is up, you guys? It is Parker here with Deco Exchange. Y'all, we've got another great tutorial out today, and I just wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, and at the very least, y'all, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy.
First, we're going to cut our ribbon tails. So I need, let's see, 9 of each color. So I'm going to do 9 of this floral print. So I am cutting my ribbon tails at 13 inches, which is my go-to for ribbon tails. And I need 9 of each color. So we are going to make a deco mesh wreath. So normally, y'all, we normally always do my base, and then we do our ribbon, and then we do our bow. But I want to do our bow first because I only want one big bow with my lemon, and then we'll do the base and attach everything to it. Okay, so I'm going to measure a 7-inch tail first, and then we're going to do 10-inch loop, pinch and twist, 10-inch loop, pinch and twist, 10-inch loop, pinch and twist, and then we're going to do a 13-inch tail. Okay, so we're only going to have 3 loops just like this, and then now we're going to bring in that floral print ribbon, and now we're going to reverse it. So how I started with my yellow tail pointing me, I'm going to start with my floral print going the opposite direction. Okay, so I'm going to do a 10-inch loop, pinch and twist, 10-inch loop, pinch and twist, 10-inch loop, pinch and twist. Now I'm just going to cut my tail the exact same way, the same length. So this is what your bow should look like. You're going to have one yellow stripe on one side and 2 floral print, and then 2 yellow stripe on one side and 1 floral print with our tails coming down. Okay, next I want to bring in that hot pink. Measure out 7 inches. What's up, y'all? Now I'm going to increase my size to 11 inches. 11 inches. Pinch and twist. 11 inches. Pinch and twist. 11 inches. Pinch and twist. So now we've got 1 hot pink loop on one side and 2 hot pink loops on the other side. So now we're going to bring in that yellow. I'm going to measure my 7 inches. Bring that to the back. I'm going to measure out 11 inches. So y'all, even though I'm doing this by hand, you can use this exact same pattern on your Easy Bow Maker. So y'all know the importance of pinching and twisting. The pinch and the twist is to show your pretty side. Now this ribbon definitely doesn't have an ugly or pretty side. It's the same color on both sides. But out of habit, I always do the pinch and twist. Okay? Measuring out another 11 inches. Pinch and twist. measure that out to be the same length. So y'all, look how pretty our bow looks so far. Okay, so now this one is going to come to 12 inches. Pinch and twist. Pinch and twist. Okay. So now I'm going to get about 28 inches of ribbon. Pinch that together. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that to the back of that bow, making myself a really big loop. Okay. Pinching and twisting. Still holding on to that ribbon. I know it's going to get tough if you're doing it by hand. Running my zip tie right down the middle of that. Still holding that. And run my pipe cleaner through. So you see this loop right here? This really big loop. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what the heck? Yeah, I'm just finding that center spot. And I'm going to cut that. Because now I've created my two tails that I need. So y'all, look how pretty this bow looks. So now we're going to go ahead and dovetail it. Y'all know how Tammy usually does it. Fold it like a taco. Cut it towards the sunshine. So I'm going to put that off to the side, and then we're going to do our base. So we are going to do the Jordan method, which is poofs on the inner ring and then ruffles on the outer ring. Using the 21-inch burlap mesh. If I use this as a nice solid base, I'm able to see the colors a little bit more. So we're measuring our inner ring poofs at 10 inches. Okay. Now it is going to make us a nice big fat wreath. That's the way I like my wreaths. I'm going to trim this down. So next we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut our 30-inch ruffles. I need 5 of each color. 5 pink and white stripe, and now we're going to do 5 yellow. And they're measuring 30 inches each. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, it naturally kind of wants to curl on itself, so just bringing that in, running that up against my stomach. That's normally what I do to create my ruffle. And now we're going to alternate colors. So we're going to do a yellow, pink, yellow, pink, yellow, pink. Just making my ruffles, cruffles, whatever you want to call them. And we're going to go all the way around the outer ring. Like I said, these are 30 inches. But y'all, look how pretty that looks. And then our inner ring ruffles are going to be 18 inches, which is what I'm fixing to cut now. So now just making a ruffle. So, but y'all, look, this is our base. pinks and yellows. So I want to put some of this black and white ribbon on the outer ring. And I'm measuring these at 13 inches. And I only want 5 of these for 5 of the outer rings. So now we've added our black and white on the outer ring, and I just want that on the outer ring. Next, we're going to bring in our ribbons. And I did cut these at the beginning of the live, but I cut them at 13 inches. And I needed 9 of each color. Now what I like to make sure is how I'm adding my ribbon tails in. There's a hot pink mesh and then there's a yellow mesh. I want my hot pink ribbon tails with my yellow ribbon to be in the yellow, with the yellow mesh. Okay. So y'all look, that's what we have. Now we've added in all of our ribbon tails. Okay, so next, I'm gonna attach my bow and then we're gonna find out where we're gonna put my sign. Okay, so that's where we added our bow. Now look at that black and white. Look how pretty that looks. And next I want to add in our lemon sign. I need a mounting square. Y'all, I still haven't bought super glue, so I'm risking it for the brisket here. I'm just going to attach it to the sign like that. But you can add DAP Rapid Fuse to that. So that is our Wreath. Y'all, look how pretty that black and white looks with it. So I have 161919 here. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the pink. So I'm just bending this, and I'm coming in under that that bow with that stem. So I'm going to split this up. There's a wire in there that holds all that together. Okay, so now I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. And so yesterday someone commented that I just need to get a glue pot. You know, my work table is not big enough for a glue pot. If you want a major accident to happen, then I will get the glue pot. But for now, I am not going to get the glue pot. Coming in back behind that bow, gluing that in, making sure not to burn myself. So I'm coming in between that bow. I'm going to attach these pink flowers. I'm able to manipulate them to kind of just dance around. Now I've got that greenery in there. I'm going to add in some of these little yellow flowers that I have. I picked those up at Michael's last year. So y'all, that's our wreath.